You know, Lorna, one of the questions that I get asked quite often is, what exactly are you trying to do at Context? I give a different answer to it every day because I understand with more clarity what we are trying to do. Media is a noisy place. Let me hear it from you. What do you think we're trying to do?
Every day we're trying to find a different story in which it's so obvious that the love of Christ is revealed. We want people to know that Jesus is a part of their invitation to life. He said, I've come to give you life and give it to you abundantly. And so what we're looking for is, how do you engage stories that may be lacking in life, that something's going wrong, or that there's something actually ideal happening. And we just look for the ideas in the presence of God's kingdom and just take the bushel off of that and let the light shine.
And I tell people that we write our content with a non-believing person in mind, a person who's not closed, but they're also not part of the in-house community of Christian believers. I explain that to people. So how do you see writing that content? Tell me a little bit about wrestling over the content to get the message right.
Well, you have to start. It's amazing how audiences each have different niches they are interested in. And Christian audiences, they are ready way down the road, and they want to engage deeper truths about spirituality. But we're not writing for that audience, as you say. We're writing for the audience who knows that, oh, there's a new government getting elected. Oh, something went wrong on this campaign. Or I wonder what's trending. Why is the World Health Organization saying I shouldn't eat processed meats? What's going to happen at climate change? So we're talking about stories that mainstream secular people are talking about, and that's where we start with our stories.
That's beautiful. So what are you measuring to tell you, what tells you that it's working? What are people responding to?
Well, we really follow the numerous ratings. What kind of viewership goes
Now
up
that's
and
for
down.
television.
That's for television.
Yeah.
And then for our web audience, we're responding to these kind of stories are getting clicks, are getting Facebook shares, are getting likes. So we're really also responding to that just inner sense that we have as a production team that, wow, that knocked it out of the park on a meaningful interview. That person made me stop and think about my walk with God.
Yeah, there's an influence there that is just beautiful. I like to say, I say it when I'm with you, but I also say it when I'm separate from you. I say Lorna Dueck is the premier Christian journalist in Canada. She's that voice that people want to know what she thinks, what's going on with this issue. So I just want to say thank you for what you do, and look forward to where we're going to be going over the next number of months.
Well, we are very honored that this small media outfit has been able to grow to the point that we needed a good business leader for it, and that God brought you across our path. So if we could just do a little mutual
there you go.
respect and admiration,
let's pat each other on the
happier.
back. There you go. That's great. Okay, great.